Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Turn Talk Podcast. I'm your host, Gabe, and joining me my two lovely co-hosts. The man to my right, you know him, you love him. It is Crockpot, a.k.a. Big Wop, a.k.a. Nick Walters.
Yes,
and
sir.
to my left, the man you love, you know him, Dami Salami, a.k.a. Dom Capuano. Boys, the day we've been yearning for, the day we never thought would come, a damn near 70-degree day in Connecticut. How has it been? How are we feeling?
Warm.
Care to add?
Gabe, it doesn't matter how we're doing. I think it's a big day for another guy at this desk.
No, it's just
It is.
I think
March
it's the big
31st.
21 for Mr. Gabe Dowd.
The big 2-1. I can legally buy alcohol. I can legally do things. Thank
The
you.
birthday.
The dad pat right there.
How's
is
the
what I
birthday
wanted.
going so
the
far,
The birthday
Gabe?
has been fantastic. Woke up bright and early, 8:15. Went to the gym. Got a great chest day in. Got Dunkin' Donuts. Got a bacon, egg, and cheese $6 meal deal and a free croissant stuffer with the points. Then took my ass over to my work, which happens to be a liquor store. Got the 12-pack basically paid for by my coworker who got me a $20 gift card. Thank you, Morgan. Got a $100 bill from my boy Evan, coworker. Thank you, Evan.
Okay.
Wow.
And then my manager Kelly got me donuts. And she let me try a couple whiskeys, and it was a phenomenal morning. And then I met you guys at our local park, and we played football for a little bit. And then I made the boys run a mile on my birthday. Dom was down immediately. I didn't have to do any convincing for him. As you can tell by Nick's face, he did not enjoy it.
You
Why
could
can't
tell
I
which
talk?
one of us walked the majority of it.
Yeah, Dom told me and informed
I
me
am
after the fact.
220 pounds of
pure
50%
muscle.
fat, all right? Give me
Pure
a break.
muscle.
You're fine. You can run. Push.
This is day 2 of running. Give me a break.
This is day 1 for me. Well,
No, that's such bullshit.
It's day 1 of outdoor running for me to get back into the season. Dom, what was your time?
7 minutes and 4 seconds.
I got an 8:45. Was that for the thumbnail?
It can be.
It
Do you want
can
me to
be.
hold it long? Do you want me to move the mic?
Well, I got an 8:45. I was expecting you to tell us what you got, and then you just
I didn't time it.
yeah, but you can
'cause
guesstimate
he
because
got-
when you finish.
Based on when you said you got, what, 9:45?
8:45.
So I was probably
Sub 10.
like, no.
You think higher?
He finished a good couple
It was-
minutes after you.
Really? It was that long?
It was
Yeah,
like,
because
it
when
was
you
pro- I was
finished, he
probably,
was still all
Oh, yeah,
the
you were
way.
still
I was probably
halfway,
like 10:15, 10:30 range.
And we're gonna work from it. Me and Nick got a program going starting May 1st. 7 a.m. wake up, park by 8 a.m. 3 miles ran or walked, however you got to do it. 3 miles done. Stretch, cool down, dry off. Had a cross street to our Planet Fitness. Get a damn good lift in, and then go fishing with our boy Dom. And then we move on with our day if we have work, and if not, we stay together and we keep casting lines. And
Hopefully catch a fish.
And enjoy the sunny. Yeah, because last year we didn't catch shit.
We didn't
See,
catch
we-
anything.
If I can
He
remember,
caught
fish.
one. You
I caught
caught
fish.
I
one.
would say if I can remember, I caught it by sitting there and dunking the pole for an hour until it bit the hook.
Gabe, I
But-
did the same thing and I didn't get anything. So
That's true. But if I remember to give Dom the picture, he can pop up the lame picture of me holding up the little pumpkin seed. It was nothing to brag about. But to say the least, the 21st birthday has been nonetheless great so far. No complaints. Beautiful day. I've been wearing a cutoff all day. Been with all of you guys all day and getting ready to go to BJ's Brew House. Got a damn good dinner, a beer, a margarita, and a Pizookie later on. So I
Whoa.
couldn't be happier. Woo! What a lineup.
let's go.
And without
Go,
better
baby.
further ado, Dom, kick us off with some football.
Starting us off with the most relevant team with the most number 1 wide receivers, the Baltimore Ravens are looking to give wide receiver Zay Flowers a long-term contract this
crap.
offseason. A deal worth over $30 million as their best number 2 receiver.
What's so funny, Gabe?
Poor Dom never gets to finish a fucking line
I never
without
do.
you kicking him.
He
something.
finished it.
No, without interruption, I'm saying.
Womp
That could have been a
womp.
hit clip
How
of
do you
Dom
think I
Capuano.
felt? How do you think
know,
I
for
felt?
the first 8 months, yeah, I know. But that could have been a hit clip of Dom Capuano, Ravens wide receiver,
Nobody
long-term
cares
deal,
about
potentially
Zay
in the-
Flowers.
That's
Wow.
so fat. I know somebody who cares about
He's
Zay
not
Flowers.
listening.
I know.
You don't like Zay Flowers?
No, he's
He's a
terrible.
number 2 receiver.
At best.
A damn good number 2.
Yeah.
I've never claimed to be a number 1, but he's a damn good.
I take T. Higgins over him any day.
Oh, 100%.
And T. Higgins
Without
is
a
the number
doubt.
2 receiver.
Without a doubt.
Bro, we just went to BC.
So?
Zay Flowers is a dog.
Hey,
Just because he went to BC doesn't mean he's a dog.
silence.
I was going to cut off.
Crack it open something to cover.
Get in the gym, big dog.
My hands are sweaty.
To be fair, we did just play football for like an hour before we should.
Bro, I went home to take a shower and then these dudes went
Peach
back outside
mango.
to play football.
We love
Drink
the
or
sport.
coffee.
We're,
Now I'm
we're here for the
sweating
love
my
of the game.
balls off
We're here for the
again.
love of the game. Yeah, I was gonna cut Nick off before he gets to the Patrick Mahomes news and say, #DrinkRecover. It'll be up on the video copy and all clips. And like we've been saying it, the best hydration drink on the market. It's what's keeping us fueled and hydrated on these hot days and allowing us to run these miles that big boy, Big Wop over here doesn't even want to run. But you guess what? When he finishes that mile and he takes a sip of this, he's ready for the next one. And that's what you got to do. Get yourself a bottle of Drink Recover, not a drink of
Legend has it the next one took him 3
That
years.
was a lot. That was a lot.
I got to get into it, man. I got to get into it. News. Let's do this.
Quarterback Patrick Mahomes is doing very well with his rehab from his torn ACL, but his status for the season opener remains questionable.
Cool.
Will he be there or will he not? Let us know.
He will not.
He will not. Yeah. The whole thing with him being back for week 1, especially if Travis Kelce was retained, I thought was nonsense. Aaron Rodgers couldn't do it. He ain't gonna do it.
Don't
Jason
go too
Tatum
in depth.
Couldn't do it.
Don't go too in depth.
I'm not going to. I'm sorry, but I'm sorry. It's not happening.
It's one of our discussions.
Okay. It's not happening, but I'll move on. Quarterback Bo Nix is ahead of schedule on rehabbing his ankle surgery and will be back better than ever now with his new wide receiver 1, Jalen Waddle, as he wined and dined him 2 weeks ago
He sure did.
brought his boys to a Nuggets game the other night. Pat Bryant, Marvin
Crum,
Mims, Palcho, and
McGlinchey went.
Is that everybody who caught a touchdown pass from him this year?
Should have
Those
been.
are all linemen, bro. Frank Crum caught one.
I was gonna say should have been. Not to say, I'm just gonna say it simple. Everyone watch out. QB1, future Super Bowl champion, is on path to be back, unlike Patrick Mahomes. So be scared and be wary. Quarterback Bo Nix is on his way.
Damn right.
The Commanders are making a move, stealing from the Rams cornerbacks, which now we know they've gotten a lot of new faces. So Kilo Witherspoon to a 1-year deal from the Rams. What?
He actually did a damn good job of pronunciating the name.
That's not a hard one to pronounce.
Okay, Dom, you can't even say Chris Olave.
Okay.
I'm proud of you. Just take it and move on.
Take
Okay.
the compliment.
Take the
I'll
compliment.
take the compliment.
All right.
I'll take the
No,
compliment.
we're going here. No,
We don't have enough
Why are
news.
you laughing?
Just go
Not
for it.
funny,
Go,
dude.
it's not funny at all.
We got more news from Puka Nakua's camp. His accuser has withdrawn her position for a temporary restraining order, but is still pursuing a civil lawsuit.
This is after a photo was released by TMZ of literal bite marks.
A bite mark. No, okay. Should I bring up the Super Bowl story or should I keep
No.
that disclosed? No. Okay. Just know that Puka is hunting anything he can get, and I know close sources.
He's
Move
been
on.
saying some
Move
wild
on.
stuff.
Move
Okay,
on. Move on.
Jets head coach Aaron Glenn confirmed that Geno Smith will be the starting quarterback in 2026. Why wouldn't he be? I mean, you went out and got him.
Do you guys know
I'm
that
terrified.
that gif
Petrified.
under every single Instagram post ever of like LeBron James doing like the
Wait, say that again. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
the gif
Who?
under every
Yeah,
single
who?
Instagram post LeBron James doing like
Yeah.
the that's my reaction to this.
Oh, you're saying that's your reaction? I
Yeah.
thought you were saying someone posted that to this news. Or
No,
something.
oh no,
I was
no,
like,
but
what?
they probably did.
Somebody probably did.
Somebody
Yeah.
probably did. Yeah.
Probably did somewhere.
I just, it's Geno Smith. It's so underwhelming.
I'm writing him off.
It's the news that we know was gonna. I mean, you traded for him. You think I didn't know this was coming? You traded Justin Fields to the Chiefs. What else is gonna happen? So,
Well, the best team ever, the Giants, have made a move, releasing their kicker Graham Gano.
can I say this happened like 2
Genau.
minutes after ending the
Genau,
episode
same
last
thing.
week? We ended the episode and Nick was like, "Oh, kicker release." And
No,
I'm
that was
like,
Sunday.
I thought it was a Sunday. It was in the studio. Either way, it's just like the news always comes out like right after we get done.
We
and
just
we're-
finished your project.
That's what it was. We were recording. Okay, yeah, damn good one at best too. I'm not gonna lie, that was good. I was editing at that.
Did you get a grade yet?
I haven't submitted it yet. It's due Sunday, but I've been editing it progressively throughout the week, and it's
Fair enough.
looking really good. So I appreciate you boys for helping me do that.
We got you.
Thank you.
That'll be up on the YouTube, by the way. Yes, it will.
I low-key could put it up.
Yes, it will.
It's on
It'll be up.
NIL. That's
It'll be up.
completely relevant.
It'll be
If you
up.
want
let's do
to,
it.
go
Yeah,
for
let's
it.
do
It'll be
it.
up.
Let's do it. You guys can see how our thoughts on NIL.
You
What
can
better way to do
you
it?
can see my haircut without this hat.
Featuring
We didn't
Big
mention
Wops.
that in the-
new
in
haircut.
the-
Yeah, because oh my God, we didn't.
Because last week I didn't have
Take
it.
your hat off. Give the people what they want to see.
Should we tell him the story, or should he tell the story?
Please do it. I want to make this a clip.
Does the story go before the hat comes off?
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
yes. Hype it up. Hype it up.
All right, so I think we had mentioned this last week with I went to the hairdresser I normally go to and they were closed. They packed everything up and left. So Wednesday, I made myself an appointment. I went down to someone I used to regularly get haircuts from. And my whole life I had a side part which was like right over here, right? So I could just flip my hair over, very low maintenance, all that.
But formal.
Yeah. So I get the same haircut, or so I thought, as always. But when I got back in my truck and looked at my phone, 'cause there are no mirrors in there, she does it from her house. My side part, which is normally over here, was like
In the middle of his
like
head.
in the middle of my head. So I called Gabe in like a
Freaking
panic,
out. I thought something
dude.
bad happened, like a car. He's like, Gabe, I need help. I'm like, okay, what's wrong, bro? What's wrong? They messed me up. I'm like, who messed who up? And then he FaceTimes me. And I'm like, bro, it's a haircut. And then I realized, I remember
Mind
that
you,
feeling. I remember that feeling when
I'm-
it settles in that you're screwed.
In the middle of chemistry class while
Yeah,
this
this
is
kid's over
happening,
here
and my
cooking
phone's
up.
just ringing,
Cooking
and
up a
ringing
science
and
Yeah,
project.
ringing.
because this motherfucker.
I'm like
didn't
dumping
pick up.
chemicals together, and my phone's just buzzing and buzzing. I'm like, what the heck is happening?
Someone died that day.
That sounded like someone did with the amount my phone was ringing.
So
After 2 hours of debriefing.
So yeah, we called a few places.
We called a few friends. One of my close friends, you know who you are. I've talked to you. Turned down a hundo to go to the gym. Missed opportunity, but whatever. We move on.
So I went to Gabe's guy, fantastic guy.
Ian, Chop Shop, lovely dude.
I
Go
do
see him
not-
if you're in this area.
I do not blame him for what occurred, what is going on under this hat. I do not blame him one bit. It is not his fault. So basically, he gave me two options. There was one haircut that would have looked ridiculous on my head.
What was it?
I don't even know how to
Was it like
describe
a
it
mohawk?
to you. No. I don't even know how to describe. I don't know what it was. I don't know what it's called. Like I
What
don't
does
know
it
enough
look like?
about.
Like, what did the hair do?
It was almost what I had, but it would have been like a cover up of the part here, make a new one over here. And it just wouldn't have worked. I don't know how to describe. I'm not doing it justice.
Okay.
It sounds worse than what it actually looked like because I don't know how to talk about haircuts. But the other option was what I went with, which was shave it all off. So now's the time
Wait,
for the
well,
review.
how much in the end did this cost you to just get to this end point?
Between the two haircuts and the big ass tip Ian got, I paid $110 for a buzz cut.
Guys, he thinks it's so bad. It really is not that bad. Tell me he don't look tough. Every guy goes through the buzz cut transformation. I won't be doing it, but every guy does do
Yeah,
it.
I wonder why.
I did mine young. I did mine at 12. My last haircut in Florida. My favorite guy, Marcus. Great guy. Great barber. He asked my mom, does he want the OG? Well, he took OG as like the 3-year-old OG haircut, not the OG haircut I had at the time. And I mean, he went through the middle of my head and shaved off my side part. So we all did it. And for some reason, that buzz cut lasted longer than any other buzz cut I ever got. And it was like the universe didn't
I
want
feel
me
like
to have
this
hair.
thing hasn't grown at all, bro.
It has. It's so much darker than it was a week ago.
Is it?
Yes. And your
Okay.
beard's also filled in already.
The beard is filling in, yeah.
Yeah. So,
My beard grows
shit
quick.
happens. Shit happens, man.
It is what it is.
Now he's
You look
bald.
good though.
It
and
grows
you,
back.
and you put a hat on and you move on if you don't really like it that much, and that's what you've been doing.
You told me I can't wear a hat.
And you look good in public. No.
Why?
On the show? Why? Because I want you to show it
Why?
off, man. I want you to show it off. Show off that thick skull, that brain matter.
Fuck did you just say to me?
Show off that thick skull and that brain matter.
That brain matter.
All right.
Clemson cornerback Avion Terrell aggravated a hamstring injury on his first run of the 40-yard dash on his pro day.
This is about the third prospect to have had some sort of mishap during the draft process.
They're not warming up
and
properly.
there's something going on. I don't know what it is.
How
but it's
far
bad.
do you think this is going to affect him in the draft?
I don't know what his normal projections were, but
hamstring
this is
is
something. Yeah, but they
so
linger, so as
small.
long as he takes care of it, he'll be
Yeah,
fine.
it'll be all right. He'll be
It depends
fine.
what grade it is, to be honest, and it hasn't come out yet that I'm aware.
So it's probably not bad.
If it's anything higher than a grade 3, then there's some concern. Maybe a couple slippage, maybe a round. Anything other than that, he should be
Maybe.
fine.
I mean, he's so talented.
he
It
should
doesn't
be
matter.
fine. Yeah, he should be fine.
For those of you who don't know, he's a projected late
Yeah.
first round pick as of right now.
Like I said, I could still see him going early second if scouts
Yeah.
are really that worried.
I don't think they
but
will be.
I really wouldn't be that concerned considering this is a position of need and it's such a dry market.
Yeah.
Right.
So go draft it if there's talent there. The Rams are interested in free agent quarterback Kirk Cousins per head coach Sean McVay.
This
Why?
one blew me away.
Why?
I didn't see this. They informed me this morning when I got to the park.
We both sent it to the group chat
Yeah.
that you don't open.
Yeah.
Dude,
So-
I have.
So maybe if
I
you
won't make an
opened it,
excuse.
you
I
would have
just won't
been
make an
informed.
excuse. You're right. I didn't open it.
He's not a
Yeah,
good
we
friend.
know.
The one time I take a guy about it, he's
Gabe
still
is a
shits on me.
terrible person.
Yep, you heard it here first. Anyways, this is weird.
He made me run a mile. So,
So
Jimmy
what-
G, Kirk Cousins, and then
Their
Matty
whole
Stafford.
lineup is
Stetson
already a
Bennett.
veteran. Why do they
Yeah.
need another one? Like Matthew Stafford's got another year in him, if not more.
That's why I said they need to go get a guy like Drew Aller or
Yeah, they
someone
need someone
develop.
young.
Go get something.
Right,
To
develop
learn from
somebody.
Matthew
Go
Stafford.
get Ty Simpson. Go get Drew Aller. Go get something that
They
is going
can't get
to
Ty
learn.
Simpson.
He's going to go early now thanks to Dan Orlovsky.
yeah.
But anyways, go get one of these prospects that aren't you can build from how like their raw talent. There is still something there. You can build off of what they offer. And if you're learning from Matthew Stafford, arguably one of the best quarterbacks of this generation, they're gonna pick up something. And then you have a genius in Sean McVay. Kirk Cousins isn't the answer. Kirk Cousins always not the answer. And why be a quarterback 2 in that quarterback room? It doesn't make sense. Can't happen. I don't want to see it happen. And if I do, I'm going to talk about it.
That is what a podcast is for.
That was dramatic.
So,
He's going to talk about it.
So if it does happen, God forbid, you will hear it here first on the Turf Talk podcast. But until
speaking
then,
of another thing that may not happen, but may happen, we don't know.
he's so talented it could.
Exactly. The Lions are strongly considering moving their star right tackle, Penei Sewell, to left tackle.
I don't hate it. You are so talented. He could play anywhere on the field. I would trust giving him the ball, catching the ball, throwing the ball, put him at left tackle, protect your quarterback.
Wherever he needs
Especially
to
with Jared Goff being as underwhelming as he was last season.
Right.
I mean, he needs protection.
Yep.
He needs to have not worried about that left side of the line.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
All right, where are we? The Rams did, in fact, have trade discussions involving wide receiver Devontae Adams, including potential deals with the Philadelphia Eagles to acquire A.J. Brown in a
doesn't
swap.
make any
Tay.
sense to
Just
me.
keep Tay.
It makes no
Devontae
sense. It
Adams
makes-
led the
well-
league in wide receiving touchdowns last year. Why would you want to get rid of him?
Don't go too in depth. This is also one of our
Okay.
leads.
Okay. But I'll let
Even
my
without
part
going
there.
in depth, it just doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make any sense.
But oh wait, I almost just did I skip you? No, it is my turn.
No,
Okay,
you're
yeah,
good.
All right. The Saints are in talks with star wide receiver Chris Olave on a contract extension per head coach Kellen Moore.
Chris what?
Chris Olave.
You didn't say that.
What did I say?
You said Olave.
I said Olave.
No, you didn't.
Replay it back.
You said Olave.
All right. Well,
you did
whatever.
the dumb.
Cool.
I'm trying to like process in my
Yeah.
head. Did I say it? What did you hear?
I don't remember.
He wasn't listening.
It was so normal. He was like, "Yeah, Chris Olave." Anyways, this deal can't
They
be
have
big.
to.
You have to, but the deal can't
as
be.
the Saints, you need to keep him.
You need to
Especially after getting rid of
understand.
Rashid
You need
Shaheed.
to understand how to respect him at a fair rate due to the head coach, due to the concussion concerns. It's not.
He had a blood clot issue too.
I love Chris Olave,
Did he?
but you
I forgot about
I think
can't.
that.
so, yeah.
You just can't. I hate using the word.
You can't
waste.
trust him.
I feel bad saying waste or trust. You can't put this much.
Yeah, you can't pay him like $30
you
million
can't put all your
a
chips
year.
in on a guy that isn't there for you. That's
Don't
what
put all your eggs in the basket.
That's exactly. That's
Availability
that's the
somehow.
phrase.
Ability.
Both phrases are going to work in this situation. Great receiver, great guy, well loved around the league. I understand retaining him, but it can't be done at a price that I think maybe people think he deserves purely because of what he can be. If you need to pay him for what he is and what he's servicing you at. And that's what the realization needs to be. But I think that Chris Olave is a respectable guy that, sorry, don't mention that. Should get a deal done and won't, cause any issues beyond that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of someone who is going to cause a lot of issues, and I also sound like a broken record saying it, the 49ers are in no rush to get rid of wide receiver Brandon Ayuk, as they are holding out hope that they can find a trade partner and receive some draft compensation. I don't know who the hell would want
Nobody's
him for
trading
anything
for
I
him.
more
wouldn't
than
even
the
give up a
vet
7th
minimum.
round pick for him.
I wouldn't pay him more than the vet minimum.
No, you can't. You can't. We don't
You
know
can't
anything.
trust him.
We don't know anything.
You can't trust his physical ability. You can't trust his head.
Even when he played,
Yeah.
even the last time he played, he sucked.
He's an incomplete
Exactly.
package. He's an absolute risk to any team,
He's
any
like
locker room.
a really good Amazon package that you've been waiting for a long time.
And then
but
you open it and you're like,
but somebody else already opened it.
He's
and
an
you're like,
as seen. No, he's an as seen on TV product. Man, they sell you real good on TV, and then you get it in person. You're like, what in the hell did I get?
Brandon Ayuk, you are flex tape.
What a comparison.
this boat in half.
What a
What a commercial, dude. What a commercial.
Either way, like Dom said, broken record. At this point,
That may have been
I
Flex
could care
Seal,
less.
but with Flex Seal, there's one meme that my head goes to, and I can't say it out loud.
So then why'd you say that?
Just I want to see if you guys are on the same page with me.
Nope.
Got nothing.
And now you're
Okay.
alone.
Okay.
You're alone in your own boat. Anyways,
That has been
Nick,
sawed in half.
that has been sawed in half. Yeah.
As we mentioned last week, the Browns had a rule change proposal allowing teams to trade their next 5 draft picks instead of the next 3. But they have since withdrawn that proposal, and it is now completely off the table.
And now Dom will get what he wants, and me and you will never.
You guys remember now?
Yes.
No, I've never,
never
seen that in
seen
my
that?
life.
You've never seen
That was in our
No.
football group chats
Yeah.
all the time.
Ah.
For the people watching, I'm gonna give you a hint. Go online and type in "I'm about to flex seal
Nope.
meme."
Nope.
and then you'll find.
Don't
what
do
you
that.
Need to see.
Don't
Why?
do that.
It's funny. Live a
Yeah,
little
it
bit.
is.
Live a little bit.
Look it up.
Oh my God!
You're looking up more? No.
No.
All right, lock
yeah,
in,
it's the
lock
first
in.
thing that comes up.
We got places
5
to
times
be.
in a row.
We got places to be.
Nick, you're
Lock in.
you mastered his name. How do I not mess it up?
What are we? Joe Tryon Shoinka.
No.
Shoyinka.
Slow down the last part.
Joe.
No. Shoyinka.
Shoyinka.
Okay.
Exactly how it's spelled, you say it.
Yeah, but every time I do it, you correct
Shoyinka.
me and you slow it down. Anyways, the Eagles have signed outside linebacker Joe Chiron. Just take it.
Try-ron.
The Eagles have signed outside linebacker Joe Tryon Shoyinka to a 1-year deal.
Last year, we had talked about this guy 4 times, and every time without failure, I failed. And
Now you know what it's
and,
like.
And you
Without
corrected
failure, you failed?
because it just so happily happened.
Well, on to someone whose name we can pronounce. The Vikings are exercising wide receiver Jordan Addison's 5th-year option.
to.
I sent this to the group chat, and I said,
Yeah.
I forgot he was on a rookie deal still.
What? How?
I didn't
I don't
think it
know.
had been this long already.
I don't know. I just forgot he was already
I thought it was like year 3. Yeah. Anyways, his ceiling is so high, you have to.
absolutely.
Now
He's
the
a number 1
problem is
receiver.
in that 5th year, can he actually get his behavior intact, have some consistency, stay on the field, get rid of the legal issues, and get that contract?
Help. Quarterback of the future, J.J. McCarthy.
No, and as terrible as this sounds, if that helps the Vikings get him for cheaper than what he's worth, then
He's a bargainer, dude. Let me tell you, Dom is
Bargain
a
shopper.
bargainer.
listen,
Chopper.
you can run it up with Justin Jefferson for the 3-game suspension if that means
Or what kind of compensation could they get for a trade?
dumb money,
No,
dumb trade, dumb
compensation.
You know what I'm going for.
take a sip and recover, and then recover. Come on, they got you. Now say it.
Dumb compensation.
Yeah,
I recover.
Drink recover
Drink
works,
recover
baby.
works
There
for
you
everything.
go.
Speech, running, hydration, all of it.
What more could you want?
Okay, baby, it's Tuesday discussion debates. Nick, what do we got?
Question number 1. What does the potential of replacement refs mean for the league? We didn't mention this in the news, but the NFL Referees Association and the NFL are in heated debates, and they are not agreeing on a deal, which has to be decided on by May 1st. If a deal
They already
is not
started
reached,
hiring new refs.
replacement refs will be used.
But they already started hiring new refs.
They're
they don't have to
looking-
use them.
Yeah, they
Okay.
don't- yeah. The integrity is a question for sure. There's got to be a lot of concerns.
I mean, we've seen this, what,
we want
15
new
years
refs,
ago now?
but with new refs comes
2012.
concern.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's a lot to be desired.
But it's already so
careful
bad.
what you wish for.
It's already so bad. I
It
can't.
almost can't
So
get
they
worse.
did just release. I'll read
So
off
I guess
the
the
actual
better
headline.
question: Are we already at rock bottom and the only way is up?
Not necessarily.
That's what I think too. You can't. I think we can get worse, and that's what I'm fearful of.
Because nobody talks about the good calls that are made. The bad ones stick out to
we
you.
only overly go into the bad calls that piss us off.
Never
or
mind. I won't
that
tell you
don't
the headline. But
decide our.
Adam Schefter did release that some like instant
You guys
replay.
don't deserve to hear it.
Some instant replay baloney is gonna be able to be a thing now. So if like there's an
Yeah,
obvious
but I don't
call,
hate
they
that.
can go in.
I don't hate that.
I don't hate that at all.
No, because if they're already bad calls, the hope is
Yeah.
that you got to get better.
It
If you're
can't
able
get
to review
worse.
it- If you're able to review it on a live television national copy, the hope is that Gene Steratore and the refs can collectively make that
Yeah,
call.
if this
more
can
proper.
fix the Rams and the Saints PI, then
Oh my God! Don't talk to Sean Payton about that because it's or Jared Goff. He
Sore
loves to toy-
subject.
He loves to toy with the media, and then Sean it's personal.
Sean will forever hate the Rams.
It was a rough.
That was
rightfully
that
so.
was, yeah.
They
that
did have a
was
chance to still win it,
egregious.
but holy shit!
they're terrible.
play will go
that guy
down
was
in
on his
history
butt before that ball was even
as one
happening.
of
Nikhil
the
Roby
worst
Coleman. I need to
calls.
hear what Nikhil Roby Coleman's thoughts are.
They interviewed him after the game. He said, he goes, I was a little early, but that's what the call was. Something like that. It's exactly what he said in the locker room.
Hey, stand on business,
Yeah.
bro.
And then
I
Jared
mean,
Goff-
crap, if
and then
I was
Jared
him.
Goff, when they ask him, he's like, what was the call in the field? That's the call.
Stand on business.
You got to answer how it's called, or else you're going to get. If you answer it the way it was called, the media can't attack you more.
Right.
That's the thing.
Right.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
But no, I just pray we don't get worse with calls next season. We got a lot on the line, especially Bronco fans, Seahawks fans, Patriots fans, really the AFC and a third of the NFC.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of teams on the line that need to pray when it comes to playoff time that these new refs or some sort of deal can get to an agreement.
Yeah.
So let's pray to God our officiating gets better.
As we mentioned earlier, the Rams were looking to trade Devontae Adams. So my question to you guys is, should they look to sell high on him or try to keep the chemistry he had with Stafford last year?
What kind of difference are you actually going to make to the offense to add A.J. Brown rather than to
And
keep
on
Tay?
top of that, you're also going to have to trade probably a first with Devontae Adams to even
Maybe
get
not
the
a
Eagles
first,
atta-
but
I
a
think
good
so.
second and a player.
I think so.
No, because Tay's got to be that equivalent of some sort. It's got to be like getting a second, and an average player. No, I can't see them offering
I
a
think
first.
I think
and
the
Tay
Eagles
for
are going to
AJ
want a
Brown.
first.
No,
I
they
think
I
wouldn't
can't
do that.
I know they
can't do
want
that.
it, but I think the Eagles are going to demand that.
That's so stupid.
They can demand
I wouldn't.
it, but
They
they're
can
not
demand, but they're not
gonna
going
get it.
to. Yeah, exactly. But my thing is the margin of beneficiary that much better to add
Absolutely
AJ
not.
Brown.
You have Puka
I think it
Nacua.
goes
You got to
down.
pay him
My
a monster
point, you
deal.
basically have the 1B best receiver in the league with Tay. That
Watch
is
what
the,
you're
one
saying
of the best
there, buddy.
tandem. 1B, 1A, 1B.
Okay.
That's the best
What
tandem.
do you think he
arguably.
said?
I thought he said the
He
best.
just wants to argue. But anyways,
That is what a podcast
that
is
is what a
for.
podcast is for. But anyways, there's not that much difference. You can't get much better.
You're not going to
And not
improve
only
your
that,
roster.
Tay loves Stafford. He loves McVay. He loves the offense.
He wants
loves
to
the
be there.
system.
And he produced good numbers.
I'm an AJ Brown
He had
advocate.
17 touchdowns.
I'm an AJ Brown advocate, but do you want to risk that what if of what he gets here and he doesn't like it and he causes issues like he did in Philly? You
I'm
can't
not.
do it. You
I'm not
can't
very
do
high
it.
on
So
AJ
no,
Brown.
they shouldn't sell high.
I
Keep
don't think
Tay,
he's as good
keep
as
building,
people
and
think.
go win that championship before the window is officially closed on Stafford and McVay.
Because it is happening
and it's
quick.
happening quickly, and it's happening right before our very eyes. So go get it done. Do not sell high. And this is the dumbest thing I've ever seen. I hope it's just headline chasing. I really do.
Well-
McVay himself said it.
That's the.
McVay doesn't do that. He didn't even show up to the coach's picture. He was the only coach that didn't
Who,
show
Sean
up.
McVay?
Yep.
Yeah, it was. Sean, please don't do it. Don't mess up what you have. You have such a special roster. You really do. Maybe a little overpaid for, oversold for. Don't do it to this one. Don't do it this one. You did it with McDuffie. Don't do it this one.
Yeah.
That's all I gotta say.
Yeah.
You still have a first-round pick, too. You know he doesn't like
That's
those.
what I'm
so.
saying. Don't mess up what you've got going.
He
You're
doesn't
in
like
such
first-round picks,
a
so I don't
special
think he's.
position.
I don't think the Rams have actually kept one of their
Which
first
is
since he
crazy
got
because
there.
his scouting ability is like
Jared
no other.
Verse. Jared Verse was the first round pick.
How long
Yeah.
ago was that?
2 years ago.
2 years.
And then
Okay.
Braden Fisk was their second round pick. Their scouting department is out
They
of this
do
world.
a great
Yeah.
job.
It's like they can't. It's like they can't draft.
Right.
Their second to fifth round picks have been historically great.
Yeah.
It's crazy how much they hit on drafts. I don't get it.
Yeah.
So please don't mess this up. You're in such a good spot, and if you do, well, then you're setting the Seahawks up for another run. You really are. So,
I'll take it.
I know you.
Fair
don't,
enough.
but the guys over here don't want that.
No.
I got another bet on the line for the rest of my life, so I can't keep losing.
Did you pay him yet?
I am paying
Yeah.
you. I'm giving you the money for the Fanatics tickets.
Yeah.
For me and
Okay,
him.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Yeah. That was me and Dom's agreement. Was I just pay for his ticket?
Fair enough. With Patriots owner Robert Kraft mentioning over the weekend that he is in favor of a 18-game regular season under a few conditions, and the 18th game building momentum among other owners, will we see yet another game added to the schedule?
I hope not.
I hope not. I'm so tired of putting
I want the
asterisks next to
16-game
history.
season.
I
Well,
want-
it messes up the record books. It's a
Everything.
lot more wear and
I'm
tear on
tired
the
of putting
players.
asterisks next to everything in the history books.
Yeah, and they said let's extend it a week and add another bye week. Well,
I understand.
now you're pushing the Super
that's
Bowl to
bullshit.
the end of February.
Yes. Well,
And-
that's the goal is to get it on a holiday weekend. I understand that, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
You can't ruin the history books and the future athletes coming in who want to set a precedent for greatness, but can't because forever they're going to
No matter what you do, nobody's going to take it seriously.
They're going to live with
Yeah.
the star next to them that says, well, they never did it because they had 2 extra games, or now they have the 1 extra game, which was fine. I can settle for that. I can settle for losing the one preseason game, but I can't get more. I can't handle any more than what they've already done.
If I had it my way, we'd still have 16 games
As
and
we
6
should.
seed in the playoffs.
Yes, I agree 100%. At first, it was exciting to see the 7 teams be in. But honestly, I
More
want
often than not,
quality
the
over
seventh-
quantity.
The 7th seed team gets blown out
And
more often than not.
My point, I
They're
want
always a
quality.
team that doesn't have a winning record.
I want quality.
They don't
over
deserve to
quantity.
be there.
Why do we need 7 teams to let a majority of each conference get in when we can truly have the best 6 that thrived all season long, compete and battled out for the Lombardi?
So refresh my memory. Was there still a first round bye for the first seed?
yeah.
Okay.
So it used to be 1st and 2nd seed both got a
Yeah.
bye. Now
Okay,
it's just the
I
first
remember,
seed.
yeah.
which
now I
was
remember.
beautiful.
Yeah.
It was beautiful.
That was fine. Yeah, it worked
and
out.
it made for great championship weekends.
It
I
did.
mean, holy shit. That's what these signs and all these majority of these championships were founded on. Now, fast forward, every guy like JSN and some of our quarterbacks have to live for the rest of their lives with a star next to whatever record they hold or whatever championship they win because, well, they have the extra game, the extra bye week, and 1 less preseason game. That's not fair.
Yeah.
And it ruins the integrity. And some of even our legends and Hall of Famers have said that it's unfair to upcoming athletes who bust their
Well-
ass, put in the work, and get the stats, but don't get the same
An
credit.
example in recent memory is Myles Garrett's sack total. He got that
And that's
last
always
sack
gonna be
in
and
remembered
people are
as
going to
17th
be
game.
like,
It's always done with 1 extra game.
right.
Always gonna and yeah, it's only 1, but that's 1 more. That's 4 more
That's
quarters.
one more game the other guys didn't have.
That's
Yeah.
4 more quarters that another guy didn't get. So I just don't want to see it. And Robert Kraft, please calm the hell down because I'm tired of it. I'm so tired of your implementations that you want. No one, I don't want it. As
Your
a
players
very
probably don't want it.
passionate viewer, I do not want it. I don't want to be the league that is so premier and generates the most revenue, the most exciting sport in America, be watered down to how our athletes are always hurt and overpaid and not on the field.
Yeah.
I don't want that in this sport. And the only way to do that is by not adding these stupid implementations that he wants.
Yep.
I know it generates more money for you, but it causes a lot more just down the long run for our athletes and us viewers.
Yes.
So, no, I don't want it. Even if it's one more game for our episode to produce. I don't.
Right.
So, no, I'm not here for it.
Yeah, I hate it. Question 4. We got some sad news today, actually. Today is the last day NFL Network runs as an independent network. Starting tomorrow, ESPN and Disney are taking over the NFL Network.
Huge
It
deal.
will still be the NFL Network. They will have all the same programs, but they will be under new ownership. So, over the last 10 years, Gabe and I especially, I don't know if you've ever watched it, Dom. Every morning, I used to get up at 6 or 7 o'clock
Oh, God.
to watch Good Morning Football with Kay Adams, Peter Schrager, Kyle Brandt, and Nate Burleson.
What a lineup.
And now,
Very successful people.
this show has fallen so far. So my question for you guys is this fixable, or should the NFL Network lay it to rest?
Good Morning Football can't go away, unfortunately, but the ebbs and flows of networks like this, you're going to see shows drop when you lose personalities like that. But the goal and the beauty of this industry, you got to keep looking for that next face, that next voice, that next personality.
They haven't
Why
found it
give
yet.
up? We don't lose organizations and
Well,
teams. We keep looking and searching for the next guy.
way-
So keep going for these broadcasters. Keep finding these athletes, but you got to do it quick.
The way I look at it is that every single thing that both ESPN and Disney have touched in the past 10 years, they've
Yeah,
ruined.
it's-
They've ruined it.
And they only do it because money talks.
They make money off it. That's why.
Yeah,
So
they don't. They
But
couldn't
this
care
was
less about the
honestly,
product.
this was before ESPN and
Madden's
Disney.
a great example of that.
A huge example. But this
Yeah.
is before ESPN and Disney even got a hold of this. Good Morning Football just had
Yeah,
absolute
they've been going downhill for
stars,
years.
Yeah.
and you can't even get mad.
The second
Nate went on
left.
to be one of the best personalities in news and broadcast journalism.
He's working for
Kay
CBS and
Adams
Good Morning America.
has become one of the most influential women in sports.
Unbelievable. She
Period.
does a fantastic job.
I have not seen a better woman in sports talk about a league the way she does and cover athletes
knows-
as passionately as she does. She has fostered relationships with these people that other broadcasters have not. And
She's
they
one of the
can't
best
do it.
broadcasters,
No one can
period.
do it.
Taking gender
Yes.
out of it, she's one of the best in the business.
I'm just setting the precedent of what she
Yeah.
has laid a foundation
Yeah.
for a future upcoming broadcast journalism.
Absolutely.
Women in
Yep.
broadcast journalism. What she has done is, I don't have,
it's unprecedented.
I mean, she took a business of her own and transformed
She
it.
has her own show. She does her own thing.
And I love it.
And
And,
at
the
a very
players
high level.
adore her.
They love her.
As they should.
Dude,
They trust
Sean
her.
Payton will tell her anything she wants.
She's fostered trust with all these players and these coaches, and
It's-
rightfully so. Look
she
at
does
her.
a great job.
She's a genuine
She also
person.
has
You
the
can
voice
see
for it.
She's great. Her
Yep.
cadence is there.
Yep.
Her knowledge. She's so damn smart.
She knows
It's-
everything.
and then-
It's what's the word for it? When you hear her voice, it's like nostalgic almost because you've been hearing it for so
It's
long.
comforting.
Yeah.
It's something you hear, you know. Okay, football.
Yeah.
Trustworthy name, credibility.
It's like that's why people still like Al Michaels and
Yeah,
Chris
we
Collinsworth.
hold
Yeah.
on to comfort.
'Cause,
Exactly.
yeah, I've been listening to that since I was
And then
5.
Peter, like him or not, his takes may be sometimes out of this world. He was like that centerpiece, the glue of that show where it's like, okay, I may not like what he says sometimes, but that desk ain't complete if he ain't on it. And
He
when
was-
he left, it was like, whoa, we're
He
starting
was
to lose
almost
him.
the calming presence.
Yes, it was.
Because
yes.
everybody
And
else
it's
was
just-
kind of like hyped up. You're like, oh shit.
And now Kyle, it's like, you're the last.
he's still there.
And I respect
And-
the absolute hell out of you because your commercials on game day to lead up to games and hype them up, phenomenal.
He does
your
a great
takes on the
job.
show, phenomenal. I mean, everything he does.
He does
is
a
like-
great job.
Everything he does is what you want to do if you're in that career. So someone to look after. But no, don't give up on the show, please. It's something that I grew up watching. It's something that you got to keep looking and keep looking.
Now-
but it's got to be the right people.
I'm gonna differ from you.
Okay.
I think it's time to pull the
It's-
plug
Yeah, it's fair.
and stop ruining its legacy because
Is
what
the
it
saying
used
all
to be,
good things must come to an end is what you're saying?
what it used to be, is so different from what it is now.
We don't even
I
cover
was
football
watching it-
24/7. That's the thing.
I was watching it this morning. I watched it last week. And I'm watching Jamie Erdahl and Manti Te'o and Kyle Brandt and some other dude. I don't even know his name. And they're talking about March Madness
Which is great, but that's not the network.
on the
they're
NFL Network on Good Morning Football. If I wanted to watch basketball, I'd go watch basketball. I want to watch football.
Can we just say UConn absolutely kicked ass in that last shot?
They didn't on the
Dude.
last 10 seconds.
I'm not going to say
I don't
that,
care. That
actually.
play had me through the roof.
I mean,
Braylon Mullins did his thing.
I could not care less about college basketball, but that was a fantastic.
That was a comeback and a half.
And then for
Yeah.
I'm gonna nerd over the broadcast side of it. That call, the scream, the cadence, everything. I'm gonna have to show you it afterwards. I mean, just the energy of everything was perfect. I loved all of it. I also won some money. I wrote
How much?
UConn the entire way through. It was a $4 bet. I won 14.
I'll take
I
that.
went from having a $1
$10 profit.
I went from having $1 in my Kalshi at the start of March Madness. I'm now at 23. Actually, I lied. I lost some money last night, but we're in the 20s still. Dude, the Celtics suck. No,
I
I'm kidding.
retired.
They suck.
I retired on
I'm
top.
just dumb.
Back off.
I bet on the wrong night, and I bet on a game where we had Tatum wasn't playing. We were down by like fucking 16 at halftime. No, it was tied at halftime, down by 16 in the third.
Last night to the Hawks,
To the
right?
Hawks, yeah.
Yeah.
And we didn't have there was
bad.
was it
JB
Vucevic that
didn't
wasn't
play.
out either?
Vucevic hasn't played in a while.
I was gonna say
He broke his
I-
finger.
yeah, his finger still messed up. I bet on the wrong game. I don't know why I touched it, but you know we make mistakes and we prevail.
This is true.
Next one up.
For our final question of our Tuesday discussion and debates, are players being rushed back from major injuries? We've seen guys like Aaron Rodgers attempt to come back from his Achilles tear in the same season. Patrick Mahomes is on the verge of a previously historically fast comeback. And even in the NBA, Jason Tatum, as we just talked about, returned from his Achilles tear in less than a year. Meanwhile, guys like Kevin Durant, Tariq Cohen, and Jakeem Grant all took over a year to recover from the same injury. So are these high-level players being rushed back, and maybe they should pump the brakes a little bit?
It could be a mixture of
How
that
much of
and
it is
also like
facility?
medication getting better. And
I was gonna say
just
our
care.
studies have gotten better, but how much is it also can we blame on the team's doctors?
Right.
I mean, any players be confident, let's do this, but it's the discretion of the doctor to say, like, look,
Most doctors are independent.
Independent specialists.
So, whether or not they're a fan of the team,
Yeah.
it's nothing.
It's
in
a
this
gray
world is
area a
ever-
little
Yeah, I was
bit.
gonna say it's an area that was not confirmed. But I don't know how much you can put on the players. I mean, if us got hurt, you're gonna play it off. Pain's not that bad. Let's get through this. Life doesn't end. So I don't blame the players for trying.
from an athlete's perspective,
also-
I'm going to do whatever I can to play. I
In
don't
my
care.
point proven.
Yeah.
Like when I would get concussed, I don't want to wait the full 8 days. Get me back on that field. By day 3, whatever. Screw the light. I don't care if it hurts. These players, you can't blame them. But it's also our doctors' jobs that the league pay to be like, look, Aaron, look, Jason. 2 more months.
That's what I'm trying to get at.
Let's get in the recovery room. Let's focus on this. Your career is more prestigious than missing 10 more games.
Right.
I don't know if you agree with that, but that's
Yeah.
where I'm at. The doctors have got to get. The studies have gotten better. That's one thing. But it's also what kind of influence do our doctors have on giving them a timeline? Are these timelines by them or are they by the player?
Right.
That's where this comes down
That's-
and narrows down to. The Tariq Cohen one, you actually just sparked a sad, unfortunate memory. I was on the Instagram live when he re-tore his Achilles.
Yeah.
That was heartbreaking.
2021,
I don't know if you
I
saw
think.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, tore it in 2020, and then 2021 was on a live doing ladder drills, and it was gone.
Yep.
I felt
didn't see
so
it.
bad for him. It was disgusting.
Oh.
I mean, you don't want to see that happen to anyone.
No.
But especially
it
a guy
sucks.
who busts his ass. for
Worked
2
so
seasons.
hard.
Worked
He
so
was
hard.
good with
And
Chicago.
never got to capitalize off of. Yeah, his start
His
in
main
career.
trait was his speed.
Right.
Once you lose that, he's done. He's so small.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone kept thinking that he's like that could be Darren Sproles. That could be. It could be.
It
We
could
just
have been.
haven't gotten that yet.
Could have been.
We have not gotten it. But boy, spring football is back in full swing.
That it is.
The UFL came with heat this weekend as we had 6 games?
4 games.
4 games. And we had a couple big wins. Dom, kick us off.
So for a game that I totally watched,
Yeah, we're gonna preface this. Me and Nick watched our favorite teams. We're debriefing UFL week 1 to keep you informed with scores and updates. If you didn't watch it, next week, stay tuned. Analytical, in-depth analysis. coming.
I'm learning it. I'm picking my
Me and
favorite
Nick love
team, and I
it.
wanna stick
We have
with it.
convinced
All right,
Dom to pick a team
Dom,
and passionately follow it.
Pick your team right now. Right here,
Ooh, on
right
the
now.
spot.
On this episode. Look through the names.
I think you should go the Orlando Storm, but that's just me. But go with what your heart says. Look at a team, look at a name, look at the colors.
Look at who won.
Let me pick.
Me and you always pick losers.
Hey, my team's number 1 in the
No,
power
I feel like we
rankings.
just start liking teams, like just out of nowhere, like your heart is driven to it, and they go through this time of sucking. But then we love them still. Like the Battlehawks, the first year, great. Second year, ass. Last year, great.
Renegades have been dog shit.
I don't know who they are, but
They
I'll
won the
take,
championship and then
I'll take the Orlando Storm. Their logo is
Actually?
cool. Yeah,
Actually, okay.
I like orange.
Tom's got his team.
he likes
All right.
orange.
Well,
Looks like blue and green to me. I mean, we can recruit you. I've got extra jerseys upstairs.
I got plenty of them.
Dude, I got a
You're
size.
not even repping the
I
team
got a
right
size
now. Neither are
medium
you.
Philip Lindsay jersey I can give you to act like you want if you want to transform.
no.
Nope. Okay. Well, I tried.
Philip Lindsay is the GOAT.
Got that on eBay for $20 when he was released.
The Seahawks
I got mine.
are
for $1 million.
undefeated against the Broncos in the Super Bowl, by the way.
Move on. Louisville Kings.
So to kick off our UFL week, what week are we on? Week one.
Week one.
Week
Wow,
one.
I said week one too.
Louisville Kings versus the Birmingham Stallions.
Louisville. You said
What?
it right the first time.
No,
and then the
I
second
said
time you said
Louisville.
Louisville.
He didn't.
Oh
Same thing.
no.
No.
You get what I was going for, though.
They
15 to
don't.
13. So you did send us a snap. I don't think it was this game, but
No, I
you
was
did send
watching
us
Battlehawks.
Yeah, it
Battlehawks,
was
yeah.
his team,
And
yeah.
the score was, what was it, 4-0.
4-0.
And I looked at that and I'm like, I don't think I've ever seen that score before.
It's the kickoff. Or the
I know.
the field goal.
You, then you
Yeah.
reminded me that it was, what, over
Yeah.
60
It's
yards?
a
or-
63-yard field goal or something like that. It was
Damn.
insane.
Put that guy in the NFL.
And then the
He's about to be.
Battlehawks kicker came out and kicked a 57-yarder and had an extra 4 yards on the ball he could have nailed. And I'm like, dude, the NFL is just going to keep recruiting kickers from this spring league. It's crazy.
That's where Jake Bates and Brandon Aubrey came
Brandon
from.
Aubrey, yeah. I mean, hey, if this is the league that's
Those
gonna
are two of the
produce
best in the
position,
NFL right now.
let's keep it coming. I'm here for it.
We need
So,
kickers badly.
badly. But yeah, Birmingham Sounds get their week one victory.
Yeah, so, I mean, we got some standout guys like Jason Beam, 226 yards, a touchdown, two picks.
He led the team in passing and rushing.
Yeah, with a whopping 27 yards on 5 carries. That's always lovely. And their leading receiver, Lucky Jackson,
He
with 5
balled
catches,
out on the
73
first
yards,
drive.
and a
He
touchdown.
carried them to the
That's
first
for the
drive.
Kings. You move on to the Stallions, and you got, is it Matt Corral?
I call it Corral. People
Panthers
call it
legend Matt Corral.
Dude, Matt
Patriots
Corral
legend
on the
Matt
first
Corral.
drive looked terrible, and then he was launching the
207 yards, 1 touchdown. And you
He
got
had-
Snoop Connor.
He had like 150. Was it 56-yard pass? I was like, holy shit. Where was that on your practice
In the
squad?
NFL?
Yeah, when you're on the practice squad, the Patriots or the Panthers, where was that? He threw a dime. Mind you, he had 3 defenders in his face, yanked on, rolled out of the pocket, and pulled some Russell Wilson shit from 2012. Launched it down. I'm like, come on, brother. You could have did that on the practice squad and got yourself a second-string spot.
Yeah.
And now you're doing it in UFL, whatever. Go do it
Whatever.
now. It's better late than never. But Matt Corral did his thing despite the loss.
And Snoop Connor with a wonderful average yards per carry. He carried the ball 16 times for a whopping 56 yards. Do the math on that. What is that? Is that like... Oh, that's actually not as bad as it sounds.
3.8.
Is that what I said? 3? I thought it was a low 4 point.
3.5.
Is it 3.5? Wow,
3.5. That's okay. That's not as bad as
I'm a
it sounded.
mathematician, dude.
Your teacher got you.
I can't do math to save my life.
And their leading receiver... Ooh, what did I just do? Jaden Mickens, 9 catches, 102 yards.
It was a good game. I caught some
Yeah.
of that on Friday night at where was that Friday night? Was it on my phone? It was just on my phone. Yeah, I was going through TikTok Live and someone was live streaming it. Not to out that person because you're not supposed to do that. But I saw the Matt Corral throw and I was like, okay, wait, I need to go. I need to go find this.
Let me go stream it on
you
TikTok.
remember-
I did. No, not on TikTok. I went to Crack Streams. Is that what it's called?
hey,
I don't know what you're talking
You
about.
cannot-
I don't know what you're talking
I
about.
went to
dude.
YouTube. I went
I've
to YouTube.
never heard of that,
Crack streams? What the heck are you?
that
I have no clue.
doesn't sound
I
right.
think I made
That
that up.
is
My bad.
fake.
Should
That
I
is-
move on?
Gabe, they got rid of that.
I
You
did.
can't
Yeah,
access
I
it
don't
anymore.
even
That
know
is
why I would
definitely
say something like
illegal.
that.
You're
That
going
was-
to jail.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh,
You're going to jail.
you got bail money, right?
No.
Dude, the truck wiped you that dry?
Yep.
I got bail money for you.
Do you?
Yes.
All right, good.
To
Oh,
keep
so
it aside
I'm
just in
screwed, but
case.
he's not. Yeah. I keep it in the third drawer down right side for you in case you ever need it.
Okay, thank
But
you.
it's specifically for jail time only.
Okay.
Yeah, not a good night out. Anyways, moving on. Game 2 of week 1, Saturday, 12 p.m. We had a storied rematch. These are two teams that
Big
have
time.
rivaled since the XFL days. Also did they rival, but the Defenders quarterback Jordan Taiamu was my respective quarterback for the Battlehawks when we were under the XFL organization. So this was a huge game. The game started off being 10-zip. Jordan Taiamu was doing his thing. I have wanted this guy to stay at the Battlehawks, but he went to the Defenders, who are one of the storied franchises in the last few years of starting up the spring league football. And it kind of pisses me off that he just won't come back to the blue team. But he also was a backup for the Chiefs. So, no, I don't want you anymore, despite Brandon
True.
Silvers not being anything special. Sorry,
Yikes.
but you got sacked like 8 times. The offensive line sucks. But
It's
you
like
also
watching Joe
didn't know how to
Flacco,
evade
dude.
pressure. You just couldn't throw the ball beyond 8 yards. So, I was struggling. Anyways, 10-0 at halftime, or right before halftime. But
I know another quarterback
But
who can't do that.
our kicker nails the 56 or 57-yard field goal. That puts us up 4-3 or down 4-3. So we're down by 1. And then we start doing our thing, running the ball. And they even said over the broadcast, if you're down and you can't move the rock through the air, calm down, reset, run the rock, get back to the fundamentals. And look what it did. We ended up winning 16-10. Now I'm going to read you the stat line. It's not beautiful. But but he got the job done. It was serviceable. Maybe give you QB2 a look. But Brandon Silva's 198 yards, 1 touchdown. Now, my guy, Javarian Howard, I don't remember what team he was on a practice squad for. I want to say it was the Cowboys, but I can't remember. But he did his thing. 11 carry. Okay, so let me rephrase that. Okay. Not through the ground. Not through the ground. But he was the only guy they could turn to. He was better than our left tackle in pass pro. I honest to God don't know what's going on.
That's terrible.
You had 2.5 months. It was like 8 weeks or something, 9 weeks of camp. And this is what we looked like. I didn't know what to expect, but now I'm scared of week 2.
That's bad,
And
dude.
we play you next week. And that game is another storied game.
Oh, yeah.
Because we have historically played you guys terribly. And we can't come out that bad. So, Battlehawks, you got your week 1 win with your new head coach. What does week 2 look like? I don't think it's going to be good. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to pick you. You're my team. Ride or die. Go St. Louis. Go blue. But I'm nervous. I'm very nervous. So, we got the dub. That's all that matters.
Wow.
Yeah,
the defenders had 12 penalties and the
right,
Battlehawks
so-
had 1.
Bro, ESPN is useless. Anyway.
Yeah, I stopped using it. I deleted the app, too.
Dude.
The stats app.
They don't know shit.
Yeah.
Anyway, my Dallas Renegades, formerly the Arlington
I would
Renegades,
say Arlington, yeah.
in the Battle of Texas against the Houston Gamblers, came out victorious with a 36-17 win. Most points scored in the UFL Week 1. Austin Reed broke the league record for most passing yards in a single game in his first ever start. We had our first game under our new head coach. This team was fired up and ready to go. At one point, we were up 30-3. That's right. And we had the first pick 6 of the season right here in Week 1. Dallas Renegades are coming to play. The league better watch out.
I was going to say, they came out hot,
But
unfortunately.
we are missing our former starting running back, who I just tried to find on ESPN to figure out what team he's on now. And they told me he's on the Steelers, which is absolutely incorrect because he
is
played,
not-
I think it's the Storm.
It's the Storm. Yeah, what?
Yeah.
Oh, he's on my team.
I'm 99% sure he's on the Storm
He
now. But
was in the league.
we missed him bad. Lorenzo Lingard, 8 attempts for 36 yards is not going to cut it. It's just not going to cut
when
it.
your quarterback's throwing for 376 yards and 3 touchdowns,
Yeah,
so I
that
guess
makes
it
up
did
for
cut
it. Tyler Vaughn's.
Oh, my God.
Dude, Austin Reed's first pass was a 60-yard bomb. Right off the bat. First ever attempt in a professional league. 60-yard bomb to Tyler Vaughn's. He ended up with 7 catches, 144 yards, and a touchdown.
According to their site, he's still on your team.
He is not.
That's what I'm saying. I don't recall him being on the team.
I saw an Instagram post. I'm 99% sure
No,
it was
I
the
did too.
Storm.
That's why I'm saying. I'm pretty sure it was during the camps.
He's typing.
We're screwed. We don't know anything.
Yeah, it
Kalen
says,
Balaj was in the league, though, for a
Orlando
minute, but
Storm.
he's not.
it says it right here.
Okay, so I'm not tripping. I was going to say, I saw a video of him.
They posted a
during the
highlight
camp.
of him last year, yeah.
During the camp, too. They're showing everyone.
So the Gamblers, Hunter Deckers, led the team in passing with 227 yards and led the team in rushing. Sorry, Falcons fans. 3 attempts for 28 yards and a touchdown.
How does it
28-3.
feel to not have the King of Spring?
The King of Spring is our backup quarterback, and I no longer have to pretend like he's good. This was kind of a Geno Smith situation.
How does it feel to not actually have to see him start now?
So I never realized what I could
NFL
have
legend.
until it was gone. Like the second we get rid of this guy, our new quarterback comes in and breaks the league
I'm
record.
sorry,
What does that have to
Louis
do with Geno
Perez was-
Smith?
Because
was-
you defended him like he was the GOAT, just like I did with
religiously.
Luis Perez.
Religiously.
Yeah.
But Luis Perez was not what everyone kept saying, and I'm just glad you
They
finally
call him
came
the
to
King of
accept
Spring
this.
just
because of
because
how
he's
long
played in
been
every
there.
single spring
No one
league.
cares.
Yeah.
I want quality.
There's a reason he's
football.
not in the league.
Quality over quantity. We just got done
But-
saying that.
He will likely be traded elsewhere. Maybe the Battlehawks.
Nope. He might be better than Brandon Silvers, but no, I don't want him.
So we got off to a hot start. I am crossing my fingers, hoping we can continue this.
Are you the UFL championship coming your way?
It is
No.
one game. I think the Houston Gamblers are horrendous, and I think the Battlehawks are going to be a good test for us.
Well, going on to a
glad you're
team
I'm glad you're
that's
bringing-
better. My team, the Orlando Storm, took on the Columbus
he
Aviators.
loves the Storm. He's
I
been a day one
I
fan.
appreciate the start to the fandom.
Day one
Day
fan.
They beat the Aviators 23-16 with a dominating
ass to start.
performance by Jack Plummer.
Kick return
Is he a
fumble
plumber?
on
We
the
don't
first
know.
return of the game and returned for a touchdown. I mean, it was a pop.
Yeah.
So the Storm came
Knocked the
out
guy
quite
out.
literally to set the tone. I mean, it was crazy.
Yep, with their dominating rushing running back, Jashwan Corbin. with 15 carries, 66 yards, and 2 touchdowns. With Elijah Badger coming in with 4 catches, 100. What?
I can't wait to rewatch this. I love editing these videos. It just now hit you.
Yeah. Deshaun. No, I said Deshaun.
It's to say he went Deshaun Corbin.
Deshaun.
You're fine. Go. Keep going.
Close enough. They beat. Don't even ask me how to pronounce their. Jalen McClendon. Did I say that right?
Close enough.
Yes.
And Zaquandre White. Zaquandre White.
There we go.
There you go.
I have a TikTok clip idea for the socials later.
Uh-oh.
Oh, God. And Tay Martin. I can do that one. 7 catches,
I would
86
hope
yards.
Wow,
so.
there you go.
I would hope so.
In a dominating 23-16 victory.
Okay, wait. Before we move on, me and you had the idea to do week 2 pick'ems for UFL. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
To kick us off, week 2, Friday, April 3rd, 8 p.m., we got the DC Defenders taking on the Columbus Aviators.
The Defenders.
Defenders.
I'm going Defenders. You have to.
They have to.
Okay. So, we're all consensus. Defenders
Defenders across the board.
God,
Defenders
Dom,
across
on.
the
I'm
board.
glad you caught on. Following that, we've got the Louisville Kings, or Dom call them the Louisville, taking on the Orlando Storm.
2 new teams.
Orlando Storm, baby.
I was going to say,
I'm going Storm.
All right. Storm across the board.
board.
Week 2, we got the Birmingham Stallions taking on the Houston Gamblers.
I'm gambling.
I'm
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 gonna go
gambling.
Stallions.
I'm
The
gambling.
Gamblers
Whoa.
looked so bad.
I was
I don't
gonna say
care.
it
I'm
was
taking
so
a gamble
bad.
on the Gamblers.
Stallions won last year, did they not?
Yes.
Probably.
Yeah. All right, so me and Nick are going Stallions. Dom is gambling and taking a big risk on the Houston Gamblers. And to finish off
The
week
main
2,
event.
we've got the St. Louis Battlehawks taking on the Dallas Renegades.
Do we do it?
Save that for the NFL. Save it for the NFL.
Come on. You're worried.
I gotta save.
He's
money.
nervous.
I gotta save money.
Battlehawks.
He's nervous.
I'm not betting on the UFL.
Uh-oh.
Just because they kind of sound like the Seahawks.
Uh-oh. He doesn't want to see Austin Reed.
St. Louis Battlehawks are taking the dub. $5 bet. You got it. Dom, you went Battlehawks.
Renegades
Absolutely.
all
All right.
the way.
All right.
Battlehawks.
Battlehawks, baby. Let's get this shit. Hawks. Let's get
That's
this.
why I took them.
All right, Nick. What do we got next for us? Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! I'm excited for this.
This is our final segment for the day. I have, for Gabe and Dom to work together, keep 3, cut 5 of NFL birthday performances.
We're getting
So
creative.
what this means is I took
Me and you never get to work
8
together on these.
of
I know.
the best NFL birthday performances, guys that did well on their birthday. You guys have to keep 3 and cut
Oh,
5.
I don't know.
Did you
Pretty
think of this like ahead of
self-explanatory.
time, or like literally on the spot when you're building the episode?
Literally on the spot. I was like, I want to do something birthday themed for you,
You cooked.
and this is what I came up
Yeah,
with.
this is sweet. Let's do it.
This is gonna be difficult because I don't really know a lot of people who did good on their birthday, so it's
I
gonna
don't-
be hard for
I
me.
have-
to
Well, I
what to
have all the
expect.
stats and the dates and all that.
I know you do,
for
but
you,
I don't
so.
know what to like because it's blind. I don't know who to expect next.
That's fair.
That's
That's
why.
also
yeah,
that's
usually
a
you
good
guys
point.
are gauged by
Because
yeah.
usually
you're
I
right.
have an idea
Damn,
of what
so
it
the
could
one
be.
time me and you are working
Yeah, we're just
together, we're
screwed.
set
We're
for like
screwed.
yeah. Let's do it.
You boys ready?
I'm ready.
Number 1, Cooper DeJean. 3 tackles, 1 interception, which was a 38-yard pick six in Super Bowl 59 on his 22nd birthday, which was February 9th, 2025.
Because it's on a Super Bowl and his birthday,
I almost feel like you had to keep it.
Honestly,
it's a Super Bowl
but
and birthday.
I don't know how to gauge it. Is that good compared
Read
to
it
the
one
rest?
more time for me.
3 tackles, 1 interception, which was a 38-yard pick six.
Oh, actually,
It's in a Super Bowl. It's a pick six in a Super Bowl. I'm
yeah,
willing to
but
keep.
only 3 tackles.
He's a corner.
He's a corner.
I'm
That's
not.
true.
I'm getting involved.
That's
I
true.
shouldn't be getting involved.
That's true.
I mean, that's not bad.
How many? This is out of what? 5?
There are
No, it's
8 total. You have to
total,
keep
8
3,
total.
cut
We have to
5.
keep 3, cut 5. It's circumstantially. Are we going off of the game, or are we going off
Stats.
of stats?
You have to go off stats for this because it wouldn't be fair. Because this is about birthday.
You want to cut and learn the theme
Yeah.
of this? Okay.
I'll cut.
All right,
I'll
we'll
cut.
go cut. We'll go cut on Cooper.
We have
DeJean.
more cuts than
Yes.
keeps.
There
so.
we go. Let's play this strategically. Let's play the long game.
Are you ready for player 2?
I'm scared now.
It's gonna be terrible.
Trevor Lawrence on October 6th, 2025, tossed for 371 yards and got a 37-34 win over the Colts in 2024. This was a career high in passing yards at the time and was the Jags' first win of the season. He threw 2 touchdowns and a pick.
So damn near 400, 2
I
touchdowns.
can't. I have to cut that one too. That's not good enough. If he didn't throw the pick and maybe another touchdown, I would have kept it. But that's kind of like
I've got to imagine we're gonna get another good.
that's like a
quarterback.
Jake Browning stat line in a good game.
Whoa.
Am I wrong?
Don't compare.
Jake
Trevor
Browning
Lawrence
has
to Jake
never
Browning.
come close to 371.
Whoa,
Well, you know who has? One of the Joes that plays for.
Flacco.
Actually, both of them. Yeah, Joe
Yeah.
Flacco's done that. In his first start
So
for
do
the
we
Bengals.
want to just keep playing safe play
I'll
defense
cut
here?
it. Cut it. Yep. Cut him. Hook him.
I've got to hope we're getting another like stud quarterback and not just Trevor Lawrence in this route.
Number 3, Brett Favre. October 10th, 1999. He threw for 390 yards and 2 touchdowns, including the game-winning touchdown that secured the win for the Packers over the Bucs, 26-23.
Keep all day.
I'm so glad we waited this out. Okay, keep for sure. First keep on the board is Brett Favre.
Sam Bradford, November 8th, 2015.
Anthony Bradford.
Sam Bradford led the Eagles to a 33-27 overtime win over the division rival Cowboys and threw a 41-yard touchdown to wide receiver Jordan Matthews to seal the win. This win saw Bradford become the first quarterback to ever win a regular season overtime game on his birthday.
What are the stats? Yards, touchdowns.
I'm sorry. I should put that in. Hold up.
Little important.
Sam Bradford.
Let's say I only caught the one touchdown. If
Yeah.
it's one touchdown, I'm not keeping him.
Sam Bradford. November.
It's right there. It's already up. It's already up. It said birthday game. It knew.
Because I looked it up
Oh,
earlier.
okay.
If it's in the 200s, I'm not keeping him. And if he has a pick, I'm not keeping him.
18 of 25, 183 touchdowns, no
No.
picks.
No.
I don't care if it was the first. No.
That's a mid game.
All right, we got 3 cuts, 1 keep.
Phillip Rivers on December 8th, 2013, led the Chargers to a 37-14 blowout win over the Giants, tossing 249 yards and 3 touchdowns and going 21 for 28 on pass attempts.
Oh, that's good. The yards a little low,
Yeah, well,
but 21 of 28
21 of
and 3
28.
touchdowns in a blowout win.
He did his thing. Like,
Yeah.
Over the team that drafted him.
keep. I want to keep. I want to keep.
I like Phillip Rivers.
All right, we're keeping Phillip Rivers and we've kept Brett Favre. I like what
We
got
got 3
so
more,
far.
and we got 1 more to keep.
Yeah.
Ryan Fitzpatrick,
Oh, God.
November 24th, 2013. He led the Titans to a 23-19 victory over the Oakland Raiders at the time, as he completed 30 of 42 passes for 320 yards and 2 touchdowns.
No picks.
No picks.
This is dangerous.
This is such a mid but good, like borderline mid, borderline great stat line, if that makes sense.
I think we,
And it was such
as
a
much as I hate to say it, I think we have to cut him. I think there's going to be one that's better in the next 2. You know Nick. He's going to save the best for last.
You know what? You work with him more than I do.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Let's cut it.
There's going to be a better
God,
one.
this pains me in case we just get screwed with these last
Yeah.
2. All right, we're cutting Ryan Fitzpatrick.
Ryan Suckup helped the Chiefs on Thursday Night Football on September 19th, 2013, to get a win over the Eagles as he hit 4 of 5 field goal attempts and went 2 for 2 on extra points. He hit field goals from 25, 33, 31, and 43 yards.
That's not good. Jason Myers does that in an average Seahawks game. Cut. All day cut. That's not even a question.
Yeah, we have to.
It's not even a question.
But watch this next one be such a bum. We messed up, didn't we? Here we go. Give it to
We'll
us.
find out.
Oh,
Brock Osweiler,
ooh!
on November 22nd, 2015, took the field for his first ever start in the NFL and led the Denver Broncos to a 17-15 victory
But wait.
over the Chicago Bears
But
at
wait,
Soldier Field.
They were never beautiful.
He went 20 for 27 for 250 yards and 2 touchdowns to Demaryius Thomas and Cody Latimer, respectively.
Keep. Oh, I love it.
We have to.
Me and you cooked.
Yeah.
That's not that bad.
That's about as equivalent to Ryan Fitzpatrick as we could have gotten.
That is not. Yeah, and
Yeah.
I'm okay with it. It's Broncos.
It's his first ever game.
And it's-
That's his first
I was
ever
gonna
The
say,
start.
Broncos,
it's the
baby.
season that mattered too. So I
Yeah.
love
That was
it.
the first game Peyton
I
was
love
injured.
it. Yeah, I love it. So we cut Cooper DeJean. We cut Trevor Lawrence. We kept Brett Favre. We cut Sam Bradford. We kept Phillip Rivers. Cut Ryan Fitzpatrick on a risky dime. Ended up cutting Ryan Suckup, and ended up keeping Brock Osweiler for top birthday performances in the NFL. I think that's a solid list. We did
I
a
think
damn
we
good
cooked.
job. Considering we didn't know what theme we were going with, I think we managed
Yeah.
it well. We went the same.
Yeah.
I
We
would
got an
have
idea real
probably
quick.
kept Cooper DeJean. That play was a turning point.
It was, but because we were also going off of
Was
like,
that not their
Bowl.
Super Bowl win over the Chiefs?
I said it was the Super Bowl, yeah.
That was
Cooper
a
DeJean's only
blowout.
played in one. He's only played in one. Yeah, but it was in the first drive, second drive.
Yeah, it was early.
That game was over from the start, though, because of that. But
it was over from the second the whistle blew. But boys, that is all we have for episode 74. May have been a quick one, but again, as we said on this episode, quality over quantity. Nick, I appreciate you for putting together a damn good episode on my birthday so I could kick back, relax with you guys, have a damn good day at the park. And Dom, you have any final thoughts?
should I?
I mean, do you? I'm asking you. I've looked at you. You looked like you were getting ready to say something, so I was going to ask you.
No.
No, you just big-eyed?
Yep, I'm big-eyed.
Well,
big-eyed and bushy-tailed.
Big-eyed and bushy-tailed. We will catch you next week for episode 75. If you ever want to collab with us, you can reach us at GabeDownPodcast@gmail.com. Follow on all social. You never miss any content, uploads, or updates. You're not going to want to miss out, especially as we're heading into the busy season of the offseason and summer, which means content is coming. And a couple events that we got planned. So stay tuned. Without further ado, join the huddle and join the talk with the Turf Talk Podcast.